opener is coming up next. And getting the start for Arizona, Cade Horton.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Michael Hellman getting ready to hit.
Michael Hellman.
And the home opener is underway.
Nope, that's a ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the first out.
7 seconds. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Horton. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Ball.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Man at first, 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Nope.
Altuve leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, that's off the plate.
Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 3.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Ground ball, Goldie. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Yeah. Outside, that's a ball.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Nasty pitch right there. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Pitch
ball,
misses.
that's out.
Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Second inning here. No score. Next pitch misses inside. And a full count now. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 out, man at first. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. On the ground. The flip. There's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Manny Machado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there.
Brown in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting 5th, designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Out towards right center field. Trout under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Oh, that's in.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. The Diamondbacks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. Here's the 2-2. Left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker on his way over. He's got it, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Ball 2.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1. That's a strike. Stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw, nicely done for the out.
Batting 9th, shortstop Daniel Schneemann.
Ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Hellman in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Hey!
The Astros with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman Jose Altuve.
On the ground right side, Marte flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one popped up. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Evan Carter.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
For the Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. O'Neill Cruz, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Ball one.
Ball looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's in there. That's strike two. Swings through it for the Ken. And that's 4 strikeouts. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Trout in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fights it off, he'll see another. Two down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Bounce to the left side. Machado on to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Walked his first time.
Yoan Moncada.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Lined into right. And that is that. Back here in the desert, ready to go. Bottom 4. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That clips a corner. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Machado swings through it for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as...
Now this one gets through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitching.
In the air, out towards right center. Tucker has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. 2 aboard with 1 out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Doubled his first time up.
Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as they jump ahead, a run scores. And a ground ball to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So they're all loaded up. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Gold opportunity right here.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The D-backs trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, right field. And there are two down.
I understand with the bases loaded, start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Ball one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, Altuve tosses to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brusdar Graterol.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah!
It's tough because you want to help your team, so it's easy falling into the trap of trying to do too much, and that just leaves you out in front from time to time.
Right through there for a strike.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Schneemann up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Base hit. Runner around third. In comes the run from second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a pop-up. One away. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here.
Altuve.
1 for 2. Fouls away the first offering. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit in the air, right field. Carter coming up. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Eric Lauer.
This point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 on, 2 outs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. And ball 1. Oh, he can't hang on. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Aye.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next up. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Colton Gordon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball
Inside,
1 and a
ball
pitch
1.
inside. Gordon, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Ground ball right side to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. And Manny gets a piece. Two on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Trout on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Del Castillo in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schneemann should have this one, and that will end the inning. Top six. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Stros down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two. That one just misses. This one in the air, center field. Cruz running hard to get it. And there's two away. Here is Moncada. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in the desert, bottom of the sixth. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle, Schneemann. Slings to first. One pitch and one out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Blaze Alexander. Looking to start something with one gone. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. And at first, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamond. Back up the middle and a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it. First pitch. We'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside low, and that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike two. In the air, left field. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. At the plate is the Astros. Catcher Yainer Diaz. Camilo Doval on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball one. Towards first. Kurtz takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. That's smacked on a line to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Yeah!
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's ball two.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Diamondbacks holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alexander moving under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th, Ketel Marte stands in now for Diamondbacks. Well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Sid Hurt.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the
runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save! Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Got him swinging. And now it's Manny Machado. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ground ball left side. Picks it out of the dirt. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Michael Hellman.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, Not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman Jose Altuve.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The D-backs trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. So here's Kyle Tucker now. For 3 in this one. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Aaron Ashby.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 down, nobody on. Ashby, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in the desert, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a strike.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater. That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one to first. Fair ball. Goldie takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Gavin Sheets looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's fouled off. 0-1.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. We go to the 9th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that misses. Outside. And 1-1. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And it gets by him. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets him to chase after that one. Two more pitches in there, and the count is even. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here is Yoan Moncada inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is outside. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Now I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay top 3. Yeah. Chasing you up. I don't need distractions. Yeah. Connected. I'm obsessed with manifesting. Guessless. I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom. How you think I feel? Yeah. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality was turning to my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much.